the pages. Alright, what's up, Dahao? Or Dahao? Is our volume high enough? Probably. Hello.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're
Turn
here
the
to help.
autoplay on so we can just sit back.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming,
Jesus.
coming! Stop yelling!
Family matters are...
Damn, yelled at her with a full fucking throttle.
Thanks for waiting. These
Last
are the
shot quest? I'm not sure.
Outworld, travelers who were sighted in the location specified
Infinity,
by the General and the
something.
Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Is it a picture of me? Because I'm an
Let me
absolute
take a
threat.
look.
I'm
So
also an
these are
absolute
the
specimen.
suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang?
PTSD kicking in.
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Lol.
Which one?
This man that oddly
me see.
resembles the end of the world in my past life. What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
I thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Nah.
It's tricky.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Luocha. His name is Luocha.
That's right, Luocha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption.
Yeah, it's a
Got a
coffin.
funny name.
It's called a
Something
coffin.
To do with coughing? It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Damn, out of
I
touch
swear he
much.
said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Oh, dude,
Coffin.
please. Caffeine.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Lafu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Luocha's
Family
line of
matters
work.
are always tricky.
Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Four-Square Mirror. It'll be easier to explain.
The who? The four square mirror.
Exalting Sanctum is one of the Lafu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here.
Uh-huh.
That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Luocha arrived on the Lafu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron!
That was everyone's assumption. I think that was my assumption as well when we first, like, saw the thing happen, the tree resurrect or whatever. I was like, dude, probably he, like, Luocha, got something to do with it. Some sort of Stellaronius Maximonius.
Family matters are always tricky.
God, who's whispering in our ear? What the fuck? The Realm Keeper Commission would have arrested him by now, though.
Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration. And the data from that
Whisper
day
tickled the back of
before
my
was
brain.
badly
That was
affected.
a weird whisper to happen out of nowhere. If we wait long enough, it might happen again. Why don't we just ask him?
We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Luocha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this?
Family matters are
He
always
just looks kind of...
Just fucking say it.
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Yep. Just rubs me the wrong way.
Where's this anger coming from?
I don't know if you knew him from
Sorry.
where I knew him.
What I mean is...
You'd be thinking the same thing.
It's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Luocha is involved somehow. Apologies, I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm-Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when
Is
my
it?
gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
This guy who's talking
Because if
to
a
the
complaint
left of
led
me,
to his
shut the
dismissal,
fuck up,
it would
bro.
leave a blemish on his resume,
Jesus.
making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
Keeps talking about family or some crap.
No! What
It's
are you
fucking
talking
Dominic
about?
Toretto, Jesus.
Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Great.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash.
A flash?
One thing though.
Huh.
Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
First thing I'm doing is approaching that
We're thankful
motherfucker.
that you're entrusting this to
First
us.
thing I'm doing,
We'll keep it by the
walking
book.
up to him.
Don't worry, the express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan?
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Alright, quest started. Wait, that's not the one I... Oh, that is the one we're doing, I guess. Go to the Realm
Family
Keeping and
matters
speak
are
with
always
Dahao.
tricky.
Alright, Dahao. It's about that... What? Dragon lady? Hold up. What the fuck just happened? This one. What the fuck?
I
Jing
can bring
Yan.
up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Follow.
Almost messed up. They almost started the fucking other quest.
As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Psycrane system.
Mm-hmm.
We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up.
Yeah.
Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
He was having a cup of tea.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it a minigame?
Thank you again for your help.
Can we have like a
This is your forte.
40-piece puzzle
Over to
minigame?
you.
Roger that, I guess.
I kn-
Is it? Oh, shit. Alright, let me read. Cross the street and turned into a strange corner. It looks dangerous there, but he didn't seem to care at all. He paced with nothing but a sword in hand. Nope, barehanded. But it's true he walked at a small inn without any heavy luggage. He walked into Square Time bookshop and stepped out for a while. He left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything. Next one, he looked into the distance of the dock of the Exalting Sanctum with the coffin by his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he's waiting for the new star skiff. He walked along the dock, but as I was leaning on the rail and watching the star skiffs passing by the dock. Yeah.
Oh, what do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
No. Oh, shit. No, I should. Alright, so first one, he was like walking and he goes into a suspicious corner. Second one was out of the hotel, empty-handed. Then the bookshop. No. Then the book. I think the bookshop. And then the balcony, right? So he has the luggage, waiting for a star skiff. So 4's number 1.
Family matters.
And
are
2
always
is
tricky.
the hotel, leaves the luggage in the hotel. Goes to the bookstore, finds out that the child is being terrorized by some ruffians. Then it's picture 1, which goes to the he goes to the back alley to slaughter some human swine.
Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff,
Yep,
enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage,
yep,
including the coffin.
yep. No, it's not autoplaying.
Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop,
Yep,
but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
there you have it.
The
Eu-
logic in
Eureka.
this is sound. Looks like the correct order.
I'm a bit of a detective.
work.
Sherlock Holmes, if you will.
Nice work indeed. Your sidekick to a genius detective after all.
Uh-huh.
Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the
Ooh.
map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on
That
the
is
map.
the question.
Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Not patiently.
Your assistance in
I'm
this
gonna
matter is
demand
what
this be
requires
done
gratitude. I'll
expediently.
get you what you need as soon as possible.
What do we do in the meantime? In the meantime, we just talk to her again. Very nice.
Thanks for waiting.
We don't even
I
walk
checked
out of the
all
building.
footage we
Nice,
have of
nice,
the open area.
nice.
I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Good portrayal of
Are the
time there,
correct departure
Mahoyo.
recoverable?
Very good
Can we
portrayal of
use the
time.
same methods again?
Not a second
Some of
passed,
them
and she
maybe,
immediately did
but I
everything
can't
she said she
guarantee
would.
anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that.
Oh, I'm not a
something left the
fucking
area through that
child, bro.
exit Around 2 hours after
Whenever these
Luocha's
children are
parents
involved,
left.
it's always fucking miserable.
Luocha's nowhere to be
They're doing
seen.
something shady or something.
Huh?
Family matters are
Isn't
always
this a
tricky.
scene from the Angler mystery?
That novel's gone to your head.
Shush, you're being annoying. I'm not kidding. This is straight out of the book.
Now that you mention it,
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him.
Shit, that sounds like me.
The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth.
Didn't that happen to me?
Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the
Some
Angler
tea
pursues the
society
tea
drugged me with
society while
immortality?
solving all kinds of strange cases.
Oh, shit, crazy. Why would a tea society be so vicious?
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
Oh, zinger joke there. Well,
The
zinger.
Tea Society is just a code name.
Jesus
Did you think they'd
Christ.
call themselves the Evil Society? They have to have a nice sounding name to conceal themselves.
So, March, what you mean is, the two people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping.
And this is why, like, March isn't the main character.
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Damn, immediately debunked there, March. Unfortunate. Adult Luocha might look blonde, but maybe he just... No. Hair color is completely different.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Eh.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, March. No de-aging, no angler.
And the child is a girl.
A detective's initial conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally expected.
The Cycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the two people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage.
What an
I'll
absolute
contact you
zinger.
if there's a breakthrough.
March.
All
Give it a
right,
rest,
let's
buddy.
go. Time to interview the witness.
I think... Is she the witness? Not the culprit, the suspect. What the... I don't even know what the fuck to call it. I guess it would be witness. March, just give it up, buddy. You're not doing the detective thing good right now. I wanted to do more of that,
See the
getting the order of
shopkeeper.
the pictures again.
Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby.
Okay.
Okay. There's a bit of exposition here going. Let's wrap up the exposition, eh?
Can someone explain what am I looking at exactly?
Can someone explain, what the fuck am I looking at? Where is this fucking child? Hello? Oh. Temporary, please
Looks
come
like
back.
Yinshu is-
What's this? Treacherous on sale. An anthology. Is she here? Hello? There's like a nice sound effect there. Oh, there's another piece of paper. Please watch the store while I'm back. Yinshu.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 people left. Is there another piece of paper on the ground somewhere? What am I looking at? Anyone need to talk to? This guy.
Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Yingshu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Fuck, what's with the
can you
attitude, bro?
Please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
What's with the fucking attitude, dude?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Oh, I better kill you first. Fucking
Pay
hell.
you? What is
Bet I
this? You want pay
dunk your
for
head in a
simple
toilet.
favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
No, I prefer food.
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Threat. We threaten him. There we
Oh,
go.
you dare threaten me?
Yeah,
Do you know who I am?
don't care.
The question is, do you know who we are?
We're from the Tea Society.
Oh, you mean like the one in that work of fiction?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to kid?
And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society? Us. That's who.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers.
Is that like an inner monologue? He said it out
Dang
loud.
it. Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day.
Is that an inner monologue? I can't tell if that's meant to be an inner
Forget
monologue.
it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inchu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, sure. Research records intimidating. What a fucking asshole, man. There, bro, she's just standing over. She's not even eating. Looking at a billboard.
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about. Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Let's not walk and talk. I don't want to walk and talk.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, thank God it all happens in a black screen. It's my favorite part of games is when things happen in a black screen.
That footage. I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did. So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the outworlder was doing?
Twiddling his thumbs.
Sorry, I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
No, that's good. All we have to do now is
On the
walk around
contrary,
smelling
any
people.
information you can give is valuable.
Figure out who stinks.
Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Luocha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to...
Oh,
that's
it's coming
right.
back to
I
me
remember
now.
He did pay a visit.
Oh, how could I forget?
How could I forget?
True.
He
What-
came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask
The
him
title
about it.
page had Welt's face on it.
After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way.
There's a rivalry gone.
I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it. Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain. How can he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
No, it's quite acceptable. It sounds like a shit book. How? Oh, sorry, no. Why did he tear a page
If I
out?
knew the answer to that,
Or the title
wouldn't
page.
that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Luocha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with
I
that.
don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
Absolutely. I think so, yeah. It might seem like a random action at first glance, but there has to be more to it. That page maybe means more to his accomplices.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think Luocha may have friends on the Luofu.
Well,
using the
I
title
wouldn't say
page to communicate.
friends. Friends is a strong term.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
Oh, unfortunate.
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
Not quite. See? Ring ring. What? Jingyan. Do you have some time? Please come back to the thing. Alright, cool. Please be careful on the way here. It's just a stone's throw, but sure.
Ah, that's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Yeah, that's usually how game writing goes. Clues turn up right as you need them. Usually how it goes. Don't have to act too surprised there. What's your face? What's her name again? March.
Household registration.
Dude,
always
it's.
takes
I think it's one of these fuckers. Old man awaiting deportation. What the? That's funny. Oh shit! One of these motherfuckers keeps on talking about his fucking family matters, and it's a bit obnoxious.
So, we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Ugh.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes, according to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something.
Maybe just sleeping. Diarrhea, maybe?
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I don't know, you know,
Refined
like, come on.
Wardrobe, elegant bearing. He may be a villain, but he doesn't look like someone who'd give up on finding a bathroom, even in an emergency.
Oh, you'd be surprised with people these days.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute.
I'm just banking on he was shitting himself.
I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
I wouldn't call it restless. A little concerned, maybe, though.
Don't worry about me. It's just my mind keeps wandering back to those other Luochas I mentioned. Not the greatest memories.
Uh-huh.
How does he always hear us?
He's got ears.
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
Okay.
So, what did Luocha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
Good question.
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Uh-huh.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
What the fuck does... What? Oh, dude. Absolute dinger. That's a dinger saying. Unintellectual saying like I've ever heard before. Oh my god. Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy.
It's too early to start field work. We
Oh,
must
I don't think
wait
it
until
is.
my deduction is complete.
Household
Then when we
registration
arrive at the
always
scene,
takes
you'll see that the
forever.
facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Oh. I collaborate with March to put on a detective show.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
What the fuck? What? We have... Can I put characters on? Okay. So, in her theory, Luocha, Jing Yuan, Silver Wolf, and the illustrious Natasha, right, were all colluding, collaborating in this grand scheme to do something.
Right,
Yep.
I'll be using the angler's deductive method.
Yeah.
Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Luocha.
Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
Very true statement.
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
I'm losing the immersion here.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha
Is
was
that his
able to
voice?
unlock
I
the
can't even remember
door,
what he sounds like.
what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the
Oh,
Stellaron.
fuck, I haven't
He
done
went
this
to
in a
meet
while.
them.
What is this thing? How does this work again? I've totally forgotten. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Never mind, it's easy.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
It's a great question.
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand.
Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
Ooh.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Hey, yo, whoa, what the fuck?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luocha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
Alright.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. How about you?
Was he fucking...
Why is the monster talking?
What's his fu... What the fuck's he got? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll see you off.
Oh, very nice.
Here, there's thunder.
I'm okay. Time for a buzz.
That'll take more nap time.
Love the voice acting on this one. Oh yeah, there must have been like 20 villains, right? There must have been.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
That'll...
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Was that it?
Nice. Do 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 do. You just fucking run past all of
Monster
them.
layers and black market spaces. I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Does the story have to be this stimulating?
It's more fun this way?
Not more
Anyway,
accurate
it's not
though.
like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
No, fair enough.
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
You're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron?
That's a great
The
question.
buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible.
Finally! Mr. Yang...
Stop right there. State your business.
This fucking quest. Is that Mr. Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Fuck.
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or... Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Yeah.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
Oh shit, what? Wait, what is each one of these? Sure. Sure.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call.
Take your time.
Oh shit, whoops, wrong click. Hold on, let me fucking... This is funny. I like that. That one.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Oh.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. This is the cutest boss I've ever saw.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
Statara Bubble, the milk tea.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
Nice.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Nah.
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Fuck, what the fuck?
This was all going so swimmingly.
He transformed into that fucking
Selling
thing.
a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too
Very
many
nice.
of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
That's crazy. That's a crazy secret.
Okay.
And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Just
don't get complacent.
Just transforms into this, does he? Very nice. Oh, just not surprised, not shocked or anything really. Let's go.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Receive divinity.
Time for a shot.
Okay.
Nap time.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Boom.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
I'll see you.
Time for a buzz.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
24,000. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Darn it! This isn't over.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map.
Yep.
Aha!
This way, apparently.
That was... Hey, stop right there! Who goes there?
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
A random accomplice?
Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
Incredible. What a performance.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
That's the question, March.
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
Me. At least let the audience see my face then.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in Psycrane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
Maybe.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Cool. So, fucking... funny story, March, but bit of a waste of time. Bit of a waste of time, don't you... Oh. Listen to Jingyan. Wait, this one? Wait. Yeah. Hey, Jingyan.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's tall, blonde.
He's got blonde hair,
Oh.
and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an Outworlder.
Yeah.
An Outworlder with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving Outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
That's the guy!
Mr. Luocha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
Damn. That's crazy.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Uh-huh.
Are you two the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Ah, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Alright, first off, ditches don't exist on this place. What the fuck do you mean you fell in a ditch? There's no ditches.
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Luocha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
So what did he do?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger! Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
He just fell over. It was a crack in the floor. That's all.
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
It wasn't actually a ditch. It was just a minor dent in the floor.
Moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
Couldn't even have him pull out a piece of paper.
Sorry to
Low
trouble you.
budget goddamn company.
We'll take our leave now.
Just had to have him look at the fucking...
on the back.
Look at
Wouldn't
them.
want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
I feel like that's not what doctors do.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Alright, what's the verdict? He's definitely not guilty.
Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
Oh my god, what's on the back?
Take a look yourself.
Oh my god, here we go. To the reader, the killer is Chang Hong, the nephew of Chang the Ninth. Yours sincerely. Best regards, the immortal spoiler. Title page, what? Chang the Ninth's from Genshin, though. Dude, is that book maybe about... What book was it? The Angler Mystery. Is that book about Genshin? Is that guy? That guy's in Genshin has a shit life. What was that book about again? Something about, No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. I already forgot March's description of the book. But Chang the Ninth is from Genshin, which is kind of crazy. Chang Hong, the nephew of Chang the Ninth. Sure, I don't even know what that means, but...
The immortal spoiler? Ugh, some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
Ugh, so he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler.
Yeah, he's the
He must
abundance.
be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
I'm sure he did. Oh, that's the end? Oh. He can now appear in the fucking Express. I'd never met the man. He can now appear in my spaceship. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I have never met this man. He can now appear in my spaceship. I feel like we're pushing some boundaries here. With, or whatever. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool quest.